Hello, I'm Bill Spurlock, Director of Rutherford County Schools. I'd like to take a few moments to speak with you on career and technical education. The goal of every educator is to prepare students for college and careers. Now, we understand that college lasts a finite amount of time, whereas a career lasts a lifetime. Currently in the United States, college student loan debt is at $1.7 trillion. Now, this is not only unsustainable, it's unnecessary. Our mission statement in Rutherford County Schools is to empower today's students to grasp tomorrow's opportunities. These opportunities not only exist in our core classes, but they also exist in our career and technical education classes. We have 39 programs of study, and within each one of those programs of study, we have a multitude of career clusters. We have in our classes the ability for students to not only get high school credit, but also college credit. And some can even take an industry certification test and be prepared for some of the most challenging and the most rewarding careers. We are strong proponents of career technical education.
My name is Riley Wilson, and I serve as the Digital Media Manager for Barker & Crystal Advertising in downtown Murfreesboro, Tennessee. When I graduated from high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew three things about myself. I knew that I liked to be creative, I knew that I liked to solve problems, and I knew that I loved to talk. So those three things that I knew led me to the communications department at my college, which is where I found public relations. And public relations is essentially the effective exchange of ideas to make things happen. So a typical day for me as a digital media manager, I really just play on the internet and scroll through social media. As a digital media manager, I'm making sure that all of our clients are doing what they're supposed to be on the internet to meet all of their business goals. The advertising industry has all sorts of space for all sorts of people. If you like to design and you like painting and drawing and things like that, then you could be a graphic designer. If you like creative problem solving, you could be an account executive. You could work with businesses and decide how to meet their business goals. Yeah, so there's lots of different things that you can do in an agency. If you also like telling people what to do, we also need those people. They're called operations, and they make sure that everything happens, because otherwise we would just play all day and not get anything done. So for my role, it's half education, half interest and experience. A lot of what we do is experience-based, it's research-based. You can find a lot of the things out there on the internet about what we do, and practice makes perfect. The way I really got into doing social media for businesses is by doing it for myself. You guys have the luxury of growing up with social media. It didn't start till I was a little bit older, but as soon as it came, I knew that I loved that and I wanted to do that as part of my job. And so I just dove right in and did it for myself, and then learned how to do it for businesses.
My name is Steve Pickelsummer. The program is Digital Arts and Design, and our cluster is Arts and Communication. In digital arts and design, we cover all aspects of the design industry as far as print media, fabrics, graphics, animation, a little bit of video. We're not into full-blown video production, but as far as small video clips that could be used within a presentation, things like that. The third and fourth year, we actually get into a little bit of 3D modeling, and interactive gaming. The industry never has a boring day to it. It's always changing. Every job's a little different. Every client's a little different. Very exciting, always changing. We're changing with technology. It's a very technology-driven industry. If you like to travel, there's travel opportunities. There's companies and businesses all around the world that use our skill set. So I like it for that. It gives so much variety. In this classroom, you're going to experience a lot of real-world type feel. Most of our projects, they are multiple steps involved. It's an always building type environment. Our labs try to emulate the industry as close as possible. We try to build our projects to where they reflect real world experiences. It is a very hands-on environment. You are working pretty much all the time on something. And even in your free time, you have the opportunity to design your own thing. Like if you want to do a t-shirt for a club or something like that, that is opportunities for you. One, if you like a challenge, if you are artistic, you feel like being creative, you like taking something and enhancing it, whether it's a photograph, a product display, anything along that line. If you have that creative edge that you want to develop, or the artistic skills that you want to develop that are not mainstream art, they're in a digital realm, then this would be a program or a class that you would like to take.
When I chose digital arts, I looked at all the pathways I was available to take. I know I couldn't cook, knew I wasn't really into interior design, but I always knew working behind cameras was really just something I loved doing, and I'd been collecting cameras my entire childhood. So I just decided that that was something that was really important to me, and I feel I could go far with it. We get to work on t-shirt designs, logo making, help make graduation pamphlets for the school, just really work where we want to be, and even create personal projects. To take this class, just having the passion and the drive to do it and put in that effort, then it really goes far in this class, because even if you don't create the best work, showing that you really want and like the work creates it. You're creating something that someone's going to use. Not just working behind a computer, but the fact that this is something people turn into their livelihoods, and that you can too.